I don't see the reason why a week to an election, the party will say all candidates to submit their form, knowing very well that you have a crucial election ahead of time. For instance, you are telling candidates that they should come and submit their forms, knowing very well that you have an election to handle. And so all the strengths were shifted to a particular angle, leaving some vacuum. You understand? Assuming, therefore, if they were to be, say that...
But the date was set ahead of the submission. The deadline for the submission was set before. I don't know whether they did theirs before the by-election date was set.
But it was not cast in stone.
Anyway, it's true. You could have...
Yes, they should have created some flexibility and say that, and I don't think that 2 weeks or 3 weeks extension may have any impact on what is going on at Akwetia. It should have moved all the candidates' energy to that particular position for them to campaign for their a person. But they shifted their energy here in Accra, organizing press conferences, attacking each other, throwing innuendos, leaving that huge gap there. The time they were talking, NDC are on the ground. Joseph Abi and Co. They didn't even land from Kumasi. They didn't land in Accra. They land all the way to Akwetia, doing the groundwork. And you are in Accra, throwing shades, giving arms to NDC for them to use as a future campaign against you people. For me, I think it's very, very worrying. For me, I think the national leaders need to sit up. I think they are stopped thinking. Let's be very honest with you. The current leadership of this NPP, they are stopped thinking. I don't know why they are doing that to the party. From the organizing election, from the bottom down approach to what they are doing. I don't know, because when you are doing politics, it's a game. You need to be strategic. Look at your opponent, calculate his moves, also put a counter move.
Right.
You understand? But they allow you create an heir to your opponent who is trying to, although he's having the numbers in parliament and trying to create an impression that you are not relevant. And for me, that's what is happening in Akwetia. Again, the issue of candidate selected to be a candidate for the Akwetia election, they got it wrong. On the other hand, NDC allowed its prospective candidate to go through an primaries for them to select it. This was handpicked.
It was imposed on the people.
Imposed on the people, knowing very well that your party is divided. And for me, some of the intelligence even I was speaking was that person that they chose, that Asmedu, it belongs to one particular camp. You understand? And for the other camp too, were also not happy that why that particular person was chosen. For this reason, for them to either they campaign or they will campaign with a little strength. That's what happened. And what has happened is when they go to something like a party functionary meeting or organization, whatever the information or strategy that they have, they just give it out to the other opponent for them to use to counter them. You understand? So for me, NPP get the basis wrong from day one. You have a candidate who has Amasi. She is there. You abandon her, although you may think that when politics, you don't look at some certain things to the extreme. Like you are saying, Amasi is an illiterate, but she has won an election for the party before. She have a constituent. She have a base at the particular, and she says she wants to contest. Why won't you allow primaries to go on at that particular constituency for her to test her strength, whether she will get it or she will not? They assume that Amasi is an Ken sympathizer. For that matter, they have to cut her off. And I don't see her even campaign strongly when they go to Akwetia.
Yeah.
You understand? For me, I think that NPP should be very, very careful. You understand? The division is becoming too much.